I made it to the airport, and of course I'm going to a photo conference, so I'm paying attention to photography. And here on the walls they have these huge prints shot on iPhone 6s. Look at this.
May I have attention, please? Aircraft urgently paging every passenger go, and the customer, please come to gate.
But top right corner it says image optimized for larger format. But it does look okay. Not quite as something shot on a full frame, but not too bad either. This is a kiosk at the airport, so you can get some gear for your travel. The only photography related thing I see here is GoPro Hero 4 Coolpix L840, 60 megapixels. All right, I think I better go find my flight because it's almost boarding time. I wanted to get coffee at Starbucks, but there's too many people and boarding is about to begin. And I'm boarding. Got my seat. Bye-bye. До свидания. Hello, New York City. I'm waiting for my bag. I don't know why I bothered checking it in. All I had is a couple of bands, and the airline charged me 25 bucks. Here I got my bag, and I found the stand for the NYC Airport. So it's 14 bucks going to Port Authority. That guy is going fast. And that's it. I just got off the bus. So this is the corner of 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. Here's my bag. And I'll just go for a walk. I made it. Now all I need to find is final destination. Is the room, right? I found the airplane, I found the bus, I found the hotel, which is not exactly easy for a non-New Yorker. And I think it's this way. Look at the lights. The wrong way. Come on. I can find my room, I think. It's all even and odd. Oh, that's it. Should be this way. Oh boy, look at this. No, I'm laughing because it's so small, you know. It cost over 200 bucks. But it's like a luxury little tiny room, but that's all you get for what, like 230 US dollars? But I believe I have a good view through a slightly dirty window, but I paid a bit extra for this. I think it's like 20 bucks or something. But I don't think you can open the window. Yeah. Stand by. Oh, okay. Just trying to see, like, look like this, you know? Wow. That's the view from my window. This is cool. Okay, I take back what I said about the size of the room. I don't care. I'm smack in the middle of Manhattan. Okay. All right, let's continue the tour. Actually, wait a second. There's nothing else to see. There's only one room. Like, Casey Neistat, right, gets 3 rooms with 10 free accommodation with like 10 rooms and 10 bathrooms. Well, this is not one of those videos. I'm sorry, folks, but I do get a little bath. Okay, with a shower. But all in all, it looks like it's a very old hotel. Hey, that's me. I think I should probably shave a little bit. Now it felt weird now, so I walked here from Port Authority, and I wanted to take a smaller bag yesterday when I was packing. So LG, not too bad. So I wanted to take a smaller bag. The one they gave, the Landstar gave me, like a free bag. Why is the light on? Okay. And I got it out when I was packing yesterday, and it's all dirty because that bag, that's where I keep, you know, my spare clothes in it, in the truck. And you know, my feet are right there because it's next to the bed, and it's it would be, you know, a shame to show up in this hotel with that bag. But now actually, see, in this huge city, nobody cares. What do you look like? So I just walked down 42nd Street, no, 8th Avenue. And there's all kinds of people, you know. But what I'm trying to say is that I had to take this bag, where you can see in big white letters it says Canada. So I felt a bit like an idiot, you know, like a 100% complete tourist. But you know, all you gotta do is just keep nonchalant about this, you know, like, hey, I don't care. Maybe I got this bag from somebody I know in Canada, you know. Maybe I bought it on Amazon.ca. Actually, a few Americans know that there is Amazon Canada. Well, there's Amazon in Canada? Yeah, of course. You know, we got 30 million people. They have to buy cheap perfume somewhere, and books. So I got a phone, I got Wi-Fi, and they said Wi-Fi is included. But that's it. I'm not gonna spend like, oh, what else? What? There's a secret room here. All right. This room gets bigger by the minute. Maybe there's some kind of a secret tunnel in there too, you know? You never know with these older buildings. Okay, I'll keep exploring. Oh wow, look at this. There's another door. See? but it's locked. I think you have to be a member of special secret society to get in there, but you know. So even a tiny room like this can have some surprises, you know. Okay, final check for serial killers. No, we cannot hide in there. All right. So the flight was okay, except I think the runway at this airport is so small. So let's invest on the ones. The runway was so small that, well, first of all, one runway was closed. The pilot came on the radio and said, "Oh, they have only one runway open," so they put us on a waiting pattern. And then you look at the map, you know, on the screen on the monitor in front of you, and it shows a loop, like the airplane, you know, was doing a circle, waiting for their turn. And then we started landing, and it's all water because it's, you know, islands, right? And then as soon as the wheels touched the ground, this guy started braking so hard, you know, it's like it would qualify as real emergency braking in if this was a car. Like everybody went like this, you know. And I joked to the guy next to me, some young kid. I said, "What is this? His first flight?" He started laughing so hard. But yeah, but I guess, you know, you do get nervous, and then the plane was shaking, and I was like, at one point I thought it would be doing you know, like a loop, like something was with this pilot, you know. But I think, yeah, the runway is short, and that's why, because it's on the island, he had to hit his brakes, like. And the second interesting experience was, I planned to shoot from inside the bus. You know, I did find that there was a welcome center inside the airport. Yeah, some guy said this is the worst airport. I don't know, there was no people there. We just got out. There was no control. You know, like some airports there's control, but US Customs, we dealt with them in Canada. So once you land there, you just follow the signs and say, you know, baggage, like luggage, you know. And then you wait for your bags. I got my bag, and right there is the exit. Oh, and there's was like a welcome center, and there's a couple of people sitting there. So basically you can ask, like, you know, information office, right? And I asked him, I said, I need this, what is it called? Airport, like a shuttle, right? I said, are there any free ones? Because I read somewhere that some hotels offer free buses from certain points inside New York City. And the lady said, oh yeah, you need that. I said, $14. I know it costs $14. She said, yeah, just go outside. You'll see a lady, there's a stand right on the sidewalk. And I go there, and that's, you know, I saw that that I showed before, and paid $14. So I wanted to show, you know, the streets of New York as I was riding, because I rarely get that window seat. You know, when I'm driving my truck, right, I'm always in the front, and I'm busy. My hands are busy. But this thing was covered in, you know, that like advertising messages on the outside when they put that kind of like film. So when you look from the inside, it looks like this. You know, it looks like it's not clear glass. It was all kind of like muffled. You know, you say about sound, but like the view. So I was pretty sure that the camera would not be able to see through those tiny little dots on your window, and that's what I did not like. So basically, you can see yourself, but the camera, you cannot record anything. And the second thing is, the driver was totally crazy. He drove like a race car driver, like, you know, pushing gas into the floor, because I'm a driver myself, right? So I know what he's doing. So he's like accelerating, I don't know, to maximum speed he can get before the next red light. It's like, and there was an accident right after we left the airport, and these planes are just taking off right above our heads, like it's so loud. I thought the bus would flip over, you know. and there was a huge lineup, and then I look ahead and there's like, I don't know, 5 police cars, you know, like 3 fire trucks, you know, ambulance, everything. And then I saw when we finally we got through that spot, I saw some people on the ground, some kids with some black guys with one guy had I think he had like a broken leg. He looked really miserable, and he was on a stretcher, and like, so basically it was a big accident. And so yeah, and then the guy dropped me off, and he was announcing, he was like very good about the information. And then of course, you know, when you don't know the area, I never been here like on food, and so I just use my smartphone. You know, my company Rogers in Canada, they only charge me $5 per day to use my phone, so my phone works the same rate as if I'm in Canada, but just on extra $5 Canadian, which is like $4 US per day, up to 50. So they cannot charge me more than $50 a month, you know. So it's a good deal, and that's my main phone, what I'm using. So I activated the Google Maps, and you know, like location, and I could see when we were riding on the bus, I could see our, you know, progress, and the guy showed us, hey, you know, Times Square, you know. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't have, this is the only camera I'm gonna be using. I just decided to come kind of like light, you know. So now my room was ready ahead of time, so I thought I would just drop off the bag, you know, because you don't know how long I can pull that Canada marked bag in Manhattan without getting in trouble. So I wanted to get rid of the bag, and I checked in downstairs, and the guy says, oh yeah, your room is ready. Okay, he says, you want to upgrade to like a, you know, you pay them extra, I don't know, like $30, they'll give you like slightly bigger room, you know, but this is fine, you know, for a tourist. And so now I just want to shave, you know, maybe change my t-shirt and hit the streets, maybe take some pictures, get some coffee, maybe have some lunch or something. So that's the plan for today.
My server at Applebees on 42nd Street. Hi, the food was amazing. How did it get here? Since when?
My mom got married to an American guy, so we just came to New York.
Oh, so how long have you lived in New York?
In New York, about 5 years.
You like it here?
Of course.
Great.
Who can complain about New York?
All right, thanks a lot.